for you, maybe they'll listen to you since
Right, because it did work.
So
Okay.
nobody listen to me, so I'm gonna listen.
All right. It's paid to the order of and the company name in the top right corner. And you want to put the account number
Top left
underneath
hand
that.
corner.
Top left hand corner, right underneath that. Then you know how the thing has the bill on the top and the coupon on the bottom. Where that line is, you want to write in the, not on the coupon, but right above it where it tears off, you want to sign your name in cursive.
Did you put your last name, first name, middle name?
Yes. Last name. I do mine. This how I did mine. Last name, colon, first name, dash, middle name.
Because that's who you are as a natural person. You are an authorized representative. You are an advocate. You are a trustee. You are a fiduciary for the legal person that you're attempting to transfer this security back over to the utility company for, because the legal person has no arms, no legs, and cannot speak. So you have to do all the work for the legal person. You don't own it. You don't own that person. You just control that person. Okay? You don't own it. The government owns it. That's why they're responsible for all the debt that it creates, all the assets that it creates, because it had all those assets had to go back to its account. It has to be balanced on the legal person's account, not yours. So do you guys tell me you guys got all of that?
I have a question.
I got a quick question.
Okay. Yeah. So fact checker, I'm a visual learner. Can you take a picture of it and let me see it?
Not mine. I'm not gonna put my business out there.
Yeah, I can do a sample of it and post it in the group later, but you still need to see.
So above the line where it rips off, you do not want to sign your name on the coupon on the front. It doesn't have to be there. It's just right above wherever your.
You know where you tear the coupon off at, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where you sign your name, above the tear.
Bottom right hand corner of the actual bill, not the remittance coupon, but the bill. Where the bill rips off at, that bottom right hand corner on the bill part. Not the remittance coupon, but on the bill.
Okay, so let me get this. The paid to the order of is on the upper left-hand side of the bill with the account.
No, upper right hand.
No, it's upper left hand.
That's what he said, yeah.
Oh, I did mine on the right, so I guess
you did yours on the upper right. You did yours on the right, and they accepted it. Oh my God!
What? In my mind, because you know why I did it, because they teach that on the private side is you write on the right side of a bit of a statement. So you did tell me left side. But
I mean, but if you put it on the right side, put it on the right side. I mean, whatever works.
All right, so it's the upper. Fact checker is saying upper left with the account number.
I told her upper left hand, but she put it on the upper right hand, so put it on the upper right hand. It worked.
Okay, we could do that. We could do that.
I write pay to the order on the upper left hand, but I mean.
The only reason I did it is because it's taught to write private on the right side. They say anything you do and you're living in the private, the law understands it as it being private on the right side. But even though said did tell me to write it on the left, my mind just instantly went to the right. My hand went to the right.
Right, and that's the thing, because you're not doing this as a private, you're doing this as a public transaction. You, the advocate, is in the private. You in the private, but your legal person is in the public. You get it? So you're doing this for your legal person. You're not doing this as a private, as the natural person. You're doing this as if you're the legal person. But you just the advocate and you acting on his behalf. So you have to conduct business in the this is my personal opinion. You guys should do what you want to do, but I'm telling you, the top left hand corner. Ms. J said work for the top right hand. So, you know.
All right, so just one
I'm telling you top left hand. So, you know.
For clarity's sake,
question before we move on, I'm just going to ask a question here. When we say we're signing our name, but my account is in the name of my trust. So am I signing as the trustee?
In your trust. Hold on. Back it up. Miss Manifest, what do you mean by signing your name in your trust? What is your trust?
So I transferred all of my utilities into the name of my trust.
Why?
Because I transferred all of the bills that I have into my trust name.
I'm asking you, why did you do that?
Because I can manage them from the trust instead of from my own social security number.
But why would you do that?
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not a good move.
Okay. Well, that was just giving me control of my bills from my own EIN as opposed to the social.
But who told you to do that? No. Right. Who told you to do that?
It was my understanding from my learning that I can manage everything out of my trust. And so I'm doing that.
So okay, let's go back. Now, where you guys are at the bottom right hand corner of the utility bill. Let's stop there for a minute. Top right, left hand corner, top bottom. Okay.
John had a question. Question.
All right, Mr. John. What's your question, Mr. John?
Okay, for clarity's sake, just so that we're all on the same page.
Top left hand corner.
We for sure. That's no doubt. The top left hand corner of the coupon, right?
Oh my fucking God. No.
Pay, no, your bill.
Okay, the bill. I got you. Okay, just double check the top left corner of the bill, and then the other one is the bottom right corner of the bill when you're doing when you're signing your name. So I'm good.
Yeah, last name, first name, middle name.
Gotcha.
Okay, I have a question because I'm with John. I wrote it on the top left of the coupon, but now I've written it at the top of the statement. But what do I do with can I just cross it out, or did I mess
cross it out and put your initials?
Okay.
So to clarify, we're going to put pay to the order of the company. Up under
top
that,
left-hand corner.
Top left-hand corner. We're going to put the account number up under that.
Right. You got to put account number right out the words account number and then put the account number.
Okay.
Right, don't do the number sign. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to go right above the perforated line and do our signature.
Bottom right hand, because you're living in the private. You're the private side, so you signing your signature as a advocate, not as the actual legal person. You signing it as the advocate on behalf of the advocate.
So would that be
no, you signing it as an advocate on behalf of the legal person.
So would that be that would be my that'll be Britannia, my semicolon, my hyphen, my middle name, dash my last name.
No, your last name, your first name, and your middle name, exactly in that order. Your last
name,
first name, and your misdemeanor. Your
first name and middle name.
So last name, first name.
Yeah, do a colon after your surname whenever you sign it in your private status. That's just to really distinguish that is not the straw man or the
that's actual, you as a natural person.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, so last name, colon, first name, hyphen, middle name.
Correct.
Yes. Okay.
And for me, am I signing as trustee?
Let me go back. to the whole beginning of what you guys are attempting to do, why you're able to do it. Okay, let me explain something to you guys. You guys are going and opening up these trust accounts. You guys are taking, not using your legal person social. You're changing your names. You're signing these fiduciary forms, trying to fix your status with the government. First of all, your status is already fixed with the government. Okay? You guys don't get that, do you? You the natural person is already living in the private.
Nope, we got that. It's just the straw man that's public.
It's just the straw man that's public. If you wasn't already, you know how they telling you to go open up these trusts and send the government and fix your status, blah blah blah. You're already in a position that you're attempting to be in. Because let me ask you a question: can you go open up a bank account in Walmart's name? Make it just long story short. Can any of you go and open up a bank account in Walmart's name?
No.
What is Walmart? Isn't a Walmart a corporation or a legal person?
Yeah.
Correct?
Correct.
Wouldn't you guys agree that your legal person is a entity or a corporation or organization?
It is. We know.
Okay. Are you able to go open up an account in that name?
I am.
Why do you think you're able to do this? Before you even done anything with the change of your status or anything, why do you think you were able to do that?
It tells you right on your bank account checks in that tiny little line, you the authorized representative for that person.
Exactly. So all these things that like opening these trust accounts and changing, people doing too much, listening to people that's giving you bad information. Like you gotta unlearn and relearn. That's basically what I be trying to do in the group. Everybody get mad at me, like the way I teach, and I get it. I totally understand, but you gotta unlearn and relearn. You can't bring what you learned from somewhere else and then try to mix it with what you're learning over here. If it's kind of like conflicting, that's not gonna work. Because I'm gonna make sure that I teach you everything like from the root meaning standpoint and from the legal standpoint. I'm not gonna just tell you something that's assumptions or ideas and just popped in my head because it sounds like it work, or like it's a lot of shit that sounds good. It sounds good that you can add your three numbers to your social security number and make it be an account at a bank. It sounds good, but that shit is illegal. You can't send checks or you can't do that. You know what I mean? Just because it sounds good and look good don't mean that's what it is. So you gotta unlearn and relearn. Like I'm not gonna get in here and tell. I don't even allow people to post anything in my group that's based off assumptions or based off somebody's just random idea that's not legal procedure. Like I don't even allow that in my group. It has to be based off facts or the law, or it has to be real. I don't allow that in my group. So my advice to you guys is to unlearn and relearn. I know it's hard to research sometimes and it get frustrating, but that's what you got to do. If you guys people complain about me charging to help, but I give you the information so you can do it for yourself on a daily basis. I give you step-by-step instructions. Like now, doing it for free. You get what I mean? Like then people get mad at me because I say, hey, you can't get it. I'm telling you what to do. I'm not leaving nothing out. I'm telling you exactly what to do. I got other things to do than be trying to, getting fussed at or, like people mad at me coming in the group. I don't be wanting to deal with that shit. That's why I teach people how to do it themselves. Do you guys get that? Don't you guys agree that I actually teach you guys how to do this yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely do, and I don't want you to yell at me. I'm just trying to
No. See. Now you think I'm yelling at you, Ms. Manifest.
No. I know. Because I'm about to say something, not for what you already said, because what I'm about to say.
Okay.
So my utility bills are already in the name of my trust, so
take them out.
I can switch. Right. I can do that. But
take
is there
out.
a problem with me using this method that you're teaching today, using my trustee's signature?
I mean, who is your trustee?
Me. I will be signing my own name.
What's your trustee's signature?
My trustee's signature will be the same thing: last name, first name, middle name, but afterwards it's going to say TTEE, trustee.
All I can say is you can try it, manifest destiny.
Try it.
It don't hurt to try it, but I was on a live on TikTok yesterday and they talked about this. very thing that you did. And